Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to meet everywhere?
Now we see why people feel cover me. Life goes south. This is mad. You're on your own.
What? I didn't mean to shoot the guy.
Stand there.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight!
Why was the Syndicate gunning for you?
Like I have any goddamn idea? But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah?
Yannick's operation is in trouble. You have to get off world for your own safety.
What? Yannick's firing me? That's what this is? Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what. Screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah!
You understand I'm saving your life.
Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life.
Just go so I don't have to kill you.
You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right! Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a great pleasure.
Any idea why the syndicate was at the warehouse?
Shit. Shit! No, I do not. But I will find out.
How'd you end up with someone like Felix?
Not happily. Not many options. He does not hold up a candle to you.
That was a dirty job.
In Ebside, that's the only flavor of job we have. So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you are my capable and well-rewarded underling, eh? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora, and there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact, even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora.
Why didn't Nesher tell you who his contact was?
He said he wanted to protect them, that it was safer if no one knew. No matter how I pressed him, he'd clam up. Very frustrating.
Nesher sounds like he was doing a good job.
Maybe. No longer important. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is... Riley Chernyshevsky. Nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? A simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry.
What's AMP?
Amp is steroid. Very strong, very powerful. Legal, for the moment. Nishar said one of the interview questions is about this.
Will those credentials hold up?
Of course they will. Only the best for my junior, very junior partner. Actually associate. More like an associate, yes, that's better.
I have no idea how to make AMP.
Use the research station over there and analyze these. I'm sure you'll figure it out from there. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Nishar's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow. Here for some blend? Can't blame you. Best drink in the settled systems.
No, not today. Just picking up some beers.
Oh. Well, suit yourself. Your loss.
I gotta tell you, man, blend is the best. Come on, your secret's safe with me. What are the secret ingredients, huh?
But there's no way I'm telling you how it's made. Much of a secret if I go around telling you.
Oh, come on. It's not that big of a deal, right? Just tell me.
Don't push your luck. Ingredients will stay a goddamn secret. Now leave me alone.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon. Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon.
Is it true Xenofresh manufactures Aurora?
The Freestar Collective has given Xenofresh Fisheries the sole right to fish chasm bass and use it to produce Aurora. If you care to sample some yourself, we have it for sale at the famous Astral Lounge. Although Aurora is our flagship product, we also produce a line of delicious seafood products as well.
What's it like to work for Xenofresh?
Xenofresh is the best place to work in Neon, hands down. The pay is good, the hours are respectable, and the company's profits are skyrocketing. We're fortunate that Administrator Bayu dedicates his time and brilliance to see our company excel.
I like to apply for a job.
You've come to the right place. Xenofresh is always on the lookout for new faces to add to our family. The application kiosk is over there, but feel free to ask me any questions.
You have any work for a chemist?
Job candidates with background in chemistry are highly sought after here. I highly advise you to look at the application kiosk. Thank you for visiting Xenofresh Fisheries.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
Which position are you interested in? Why work at Xenofresh? Xenofresh Fisheries is the oldest and one of the most profitable corporations on Neon. That's why. The Xenofresh team is committed to excellence. We pay competitively and have career paths to suit every employee. So join us and join the future. Vacancy production line chemist. Xenofresh Fisheries is looking for talented chemists who can help produce additives for our patented chasm bass, gourmet fillets, and other products. This is an entry-level job with flexible hours. We can work with your schedule. Able to work independently with a high degree of accuracy, BS in chemistry or biology or similar work experience. Willing to be a loyal team member protecting Xenofresh's remarkable array of trade secrets and processes. At least 2 references. Please scan identification to begin application process. What would you list as your greatest strength, Riley Chernyshevsky? My greatest strength is the lack of any weaknesses. What is the highest level of education you've received? Argos Extractor Special Accreditation. Create a rough diagram of the chemical structure of AMP. Thank you for your interest in Xenofresh Fishery. Submit your application and then talk to the receptionist for the next steps in your exciting adventure.
Riley, oh God, is that Chernyshevsky? Cherry? I'm so sorry. Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you.
An interview already?
Candidates like yourself are often fast-tracked through the application process.
You guys seem pretty desperate.
I have no response to that. Have a nice day.
Be careful if you run into those.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
If I have to eat fish.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this cost of living. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignored.
Mr. Bates was expecting the event to go off smoothly. He personally expects it.
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Aye!
You're the new applicant, right? Riley? So you learned on the job at Argos? Not bad, not bad. But that's not what's important. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired.
What if I have some questions?
This job isn't about asking questions. It's about getting to work. If you're too much of a pain in the ass, I can easily find 10 people that would kill for this opening.
Wait, that's it?
By all means. Go ahead and talk me out of it.
I'm eager to start. I could use the credits.
The pay is better than anything you'll get on the streets. If you can last. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
Follow me. Must be so nice to have no weaknesses. Sheesh. Wear the damn clean suit every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety.
I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So, here is the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the
Guess what
zero-fresh
I'm
machine.
not having for dinner?
Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line. Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make, you take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less.
What happens if I take too much?
Then it comes out of your pay.
So grab the right ingredients. Check.
And only what you need. The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft a compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You take too long. Don't take too long. Questions?
What will I be making?
You weren't listening. Don't ask questions. Just make what you were asked. Period.
I'm looking forward to collecting that bonus.
If your fingers are as fast as you run your mouth, you'll do fine. We understand each other, right? You get one run-through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave. Training program commencing. Create one batch. No time limit.
Nice work. What else are you going to make?
What I wouldn't give for just one solid week of sunshine.
Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Can this wait? I need to wash the fish smell out.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
I've been working at Xeno for years, and I've only seen Baines visit the factory once.
Now. Assembly complete. Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
Valentina needs to cut us a break. She's a real...
You didn't hear it from me? But Supervisor Gurov's got her own Aurora deals going on.
New faces are always coming through here. Welcome to the line. Hope you like your every move being recorded and digitized for Silicon posterity.
Are they really recording here?
Here, there, everywhere. You can really feel the trust.
It's my first day. I was hoping to make new friends.
Yeah, we gotta stick together. Speaking of security, oh no, an outage? Fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked up by security.
Why can't they afford better security?
Security doesn't generate money. It's an expense. An easy target if you're short-sighted and want the quarterly budget report to look good.
Poor Nesher. He got unlucky.
Tough break. I like Nesher too. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business?
Store is open again.
Shit. I wish Nesher had told me that. I'm in too deep to back out. I'll give you the cords to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
Welcome to Chomps.
Back away. No one... Wait, the boss is expecting you. Go in.
And now all the interested parties have convened. Yannick. Did you think you could use Aurora in my city without me knowing? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
Our operation is too small to risk the murder investigation.
An investigation. Priceless.
Bayou's insulated from any investigation. He could shoot someone in the Trade Towers lobby and no one would admit they saw a thing.
Your associate makes a decent case, but, you fucking ripped me off, Yannick. I hate being ripped off.
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me.
People are practically beating down his door from our blend.
So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling in.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
Aye.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets, but I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
You look like you could use a drink. Hell, we all could. Oh, Yannick's heart. Still beating so very fast. Mr. Bayou is formidable, huh? Are you okay? I hope we're still simpatico, yes?
I thought we were dead. Really dead.
My whole life flashed before me. Well, it should have. Oh. Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught anymore. So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like.
Why doesn't Bayou just give us the Aurora directly?
Do you want to ask him? But if I had to guess, he probably doesn't want to muddy his reputation with us. And if anything goes wrong, total deniability.
I'm ready for another shift now.
You are the best thing that ever happened to Yannick. Well, maybe my first one. Ah, who am I kidding? It's you.
Oh, we're seriously going to help this moron out again? What on earth for?
Time for work then. It was Riley, yes? Yes, Riley.
crimson. Fish guts all day.
Complete. Craft 1 batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Craft 1 batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete.
I'm no user.
Complete.
I swear, working near a wall.
Always nice seeing new faces. Nice to see you again. Maybe you'll find something fun over here. Like Chasm Bass tacos.
Might have to go check it out.
I'm up for doing this again. Bye.
Ranger.
To Venus? Want to see what I'm carrying? So long.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
Chef school?
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers.
I gotta tell you, man.
Robbing,
is the
stealing,
best.
killing.
Come on.
And the Crimson Fleet.
Your secret's safe with me. What are the secret ingredients, huh?
Glad you like it, but there's no way I'm telling you how it's made. It's not much of a secret if I go around telling people.
Oh, come on. It's not that big of a deal, right? Just tell me.
Don't push your luck. The ingredients will stay a goddamn secret. Now leave me alone. Just another lousy day in the oven, right? You look like you could use a drink. Hell, we all could.
How do you feel about our new arrangement with Bayou?
One day, Bayou will slip, and everyone he has bled will get revenge. But, for now, it's a lot safer, easier. But 20% of our earnings hurts.
I have a delivery for you.
Ah, wonderful. Super A+, partner. We keep up like this and we will both be living very large. Yannick could always use more. Our clients are so eager, huh?
Got a call someone's power kept going out? Know what it was?
Good to be back on board.
Dust off. Orbital insertion completed.
As the hero of the carrier, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this happen.
Welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or UC. You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Stopping at the clinic to do a bit of xeno research, eh? Count me in.
spacesuit.
Are you here for a procedure?
You're new here?
New-ish. I've only been here a year, which, well, when you compare it against Dr. Darvish's career, it's not much, is it? I'm thrilled to have the opportunity, but it's been an adjustment. Very few cases here are simple, and most of them are medical emergencies.
You ever get a break?
I guess that depends on what you consider a break. We get some time to ourselves. We're not on call all the time, but we're never that far away from it either. Now that I think about it, I haven't actually left the clinic since I got the job. I actually hadn't really noticed.
You ever get homesick?
No, not really. This is my home now. The people here are wonderful, and the work we're doing is incredibly important. That's what really matters. I guess that we get some time. Now that I think...
That kind of routine can be comforting.
Sure, if you're the kind of person who deals well with it. Not everyone does. I've seen a few colleagues need to leave after a few months. But I get it. If you can't deal with the circumstances, you're not going to be doing your best work.
Joseph Manning sent me to pick up some medical supplies.
Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
What'll happen if the clinic finds out about this?
What the clinic doesn't know won't hurt them. That's why it's important to keep this as confidential as possible. I'm putting my job on the line to do this, but I know that the people of Neon need help. I'm willing to take the risk and skim a few supplies from the clinic. But if the clinic finds out, then I'm out of a job and Neon is out of supplies. Again. So, let's not be too conspicuous.
Why are you doing this for Joseph Manning?
He's a good friend of mine. We both worked at the same clinic in Aquila City. The work was hard, and I was really young and nervous. But he always looked after me during those days and helped me as much as he could. So, to answer your question, I'm doing this because I know for a fact he'd do the same for me. No questions asked.
A few extra supplies couldn't hurt.
Sorry. I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion.
I'm sure there is a way we both can walk away happy.
I'd like to think so.
I'll wear you down eventually, save yourself a headache, and just give me what I want now.
You really don't have anything better to do?
I'm sure we can work something out.
Sorry, but I can't. Sorry, but I can't afford to give you any more supplies. I can't lose my job over this. What I'm giving you now should be more than enough. The supplies will be loaded onto your ship. No extras.
All right, Captain.
All green on release. We're free to fly. Switching over to standard
Resource
engines.
space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
something for you when you have a moment.
Leap? Then let Ryujin
Only one point of Moera's patrol route to work from. That's how it goes sometimes.
Do you have anything interesting for me, Sarah?
I thought you'd never ask. Here. Bye.
Scrapes to dislocated limbs.
You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down.
You're not concerned about that?
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
How do you know Abby Edding?
We both apprenticed under Mary Cartwright at the medical facility in Aquila City. Spent a heck of a lot of hours working together. Abby and I got along exceptionally well. Don't get me wrong, we're just friends, of course. She's young enough to be my daughter. I almost felt bad leaving her behind when I was hired to work for Reliant in Neon, but I knew she'd do well wherever she ended up. Reached out to her a few months ago when I ran into trouble here, and she's been helping me ever since.
I got the medical supplies for you. I tried to convince Abby to throw in a few more supplies, but no dice.
I see. Well, I appreciate the effort, but there was no need for that. I hope it hasn't made things awkward between the two of you. Thanks for your help. You really came through for me. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. You've earned it.
Hey there, Intrepid Explorer. Ready to make your...
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little burnt out. I think I need a break.
How about hitting up the rooftops and watching lightning hit the span?
I have plenty of supplies for your next
actually sounds
expedition
like a
in
good
stock.
Great.
Welcome to Sighart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
What exactly do you sell?
The question should really be, what don't we sell? We carry a wide assortment of equipment perfectly suitable for stellar exploration and extraplanetary excursions. Best selection in Neon.
I'll take every artifact you have in stock.
An artifact? Are you making this up? Well, like I said, if I don't have it, you don't need it. But I have a lot of other things you need. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
You're starting to sound like a used spaceship salesman.
Haven't heard that one before, but I suppose I can't blame you for saying so. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
Are you usually this open with your customers?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It can be off-putting, I know. I picked up the habit from my mother. She was an extraordinary woman, made friends instantly wherever she traveled, wise as well. If she was still alive, she would have told me to move my shop and cease paying these exorbitant fees.
You have a nice shop here. You should be making a fortune.
You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. you're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
How long have you been in business?
I've been at this location for the last 8 years, but I've had a business in Neon for almost 20. As soon as Ryujin broke ground on the tower, I knew the city would start swarming with people, so I went all in. I love this business. It's my life. I can't imagine doing anything else.
Maybe your store would be more successful outside of Neon.
My dear mother would have said the same thing. The fees here are quite expensive, and I'm barely making ends meet. But I've always been quite stubborn. It has not always been easy, but I've been at this location for 8 years, and I won't give up. My business is my pride and joy. You won't find another store like mine on Neon, so please support my business with your patronage. You won't be disappointed.
James Newell objects to you paying Neon security protection fees.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
What are your thoughts on the Merchant Alliance?
It's fine in theory, but this isn't New Atlantis. It's Neon. Corruption is an institution here. What can a single alliance do to stop what's built into the foundation? I don't want to seem like a defeatist, but frankly, it feels like a waste of time.
Who is Dexler?
Owen Dexler is head of Neon Security. But he is less concerned with crime than he is siphoning money from honest businesses. But it's not just him. All of Neon is corrupt. The only way to survive is to give in to their demands.
The merchants look up to you. They need your leadership.
Really? I didn't know that. But I suppose they used to treat me with respect. Until I started paying the protection. But they have to understand. I could lose my business if I don't pay Dexler's fees.
I still think you should stop the payments.
And why is that?
Rosa said she gets why you pay Dexler, but she also said you're a good man, and good men stand up to corruption.
Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon security on an empty stomach.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place.
Dietrich has agreed to stop payments.
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
Took some convincing, but he came around.
I don't doubt it. Like trying to wipe the slime off a chasm bass.
Oh, let it go, hun. If Sieghart says he's in, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. Planet they were on.
Kids having fun.
Thanks for choosing Chunks.
Trawl.
Which chunks would you like today?
I'm here to pick up some special sauce for the chunks in New Homestead.
Huh. I thought that was a joke at first, but yep, here you are. Let me get that for you. Hey, and let me know if I can get you some chunks for the road.
Crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Pressure holding. Takeoff course code. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Damn power. New Homestead is a living history exhibit.
This colony's a lot smaller than I thought it would
Hey,
be.
you're back. People are getting antsy for special sauce. You got it?
I got the chunk special sauce for you.
All right, lay it on me. Let's take a look. Man, you really saved my butt. Corporate's gonna see just how much this place is gonna turn around. Thanks again.
Word of advice, steer clear of the doctor here. She really seems to have a problem with tours.
You don't want to get hurt or sick around here. Dr. Lakota really doesn't care for tourists. That's their own
We have
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. And a very shooting star would be nice.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. What's wrong? The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Mercs hijacked my ship. White-lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance. That's it. Stop the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into
Airlock integrity looks good.
And who do you think will play me?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are. Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
Who were those people? Why'd they hijack your ship?
Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. Think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals.
More violence? No one has any respect for space these days.
I hear that. If the universe was a nice place, all soldiers could retire, and no home would be missing a seat at the table. Who are you two, anyway?
Constellation.
Seriously? Guess that's where the respect for space comment was coming from. Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
I'm going to groan on behalf of scientists everywhere. Then you're going to hand over the artifact.
Hey, sorry. I just didn't know what it was. But I guess that's what you all are for, right? Here, happy to trade a novelty for a rescue any day.
Let's grab the artifact.
Get out of the way.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge. Time to move on.
Hi, Captain. Good to see you. Ready for action, Captain?
You're looking as glorious as ever, Captain.
Separation complete.
State your business or stay away.
I've been asked to find that ship, but first I want to know what's going on here.
Is that so? Well, I'm Captain Gustavo Valencia of the Ecliptic. This ship is under our control.
Ecliptic? What's that?
We're mercenaries. We get paid to solve problems no one else wants to take up. Much like yourself, I imagine.
No trouble here, I just want to come aboard and talk.
If we allow you to dock, be aware that we're well armed and will not hesitate to take action against you if you become a threat. You may board with that in mind. Are you coming aboard, or what?
Like a glove.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
close enough. Better think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here?
We're cool. I don't want any trouble either. But I need to talk to you about the ship.
Yeah? And what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to the trifle owner, and I don't think that's you.
I swear, it's like I said. That's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption?
It's possible this ship was stolen by someone else and resold.
That's possible. But even if what you say is true, it's not my problem. We've got to reclaim it for its owner. Sucks for your friend, but we got our orders. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking the ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot.
Who's your client in any way?
They wish to remain anonymous. There's a reason they called us instead of SysDef.
Tell your client that the ship was destroyed, Jane gets to keep her ship, and you get to save face.
I'm not convinced this is a good idea.
Come on, my client Jane is a small business owner. She needs this.
Well, this is just another ship to my client. They can afford to take the loss on this one.
No one has to know.
That's true. It's just between us. You know what? Fine. I'll tell our guy the ship's gone. We get paid either way. This ain't worth the trouble. Just be extra careful out there. If my client ever finds out the truth, we may meet again. And I won't be so cordial.
Though I hate the fact that we had to strike a deal with Ecliptic, at the end of the day, you did it to help Jane. Job well done.
You can untie your pilot and let him take the damn ship. I'm done with this headache.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. I can't believe you worked out that deal. Jane's gonna be happy to get her ship back.
How'd these guys even find you?
They said they've been looking for this ship for months, ever since it was reported stolen. I don't know who it belonged to, but they clearly wanted it back bad enough to call Mercs, not SysDef. Must have had some way of tracking it. Followed me from Mars until we were nowhere near SysDef, I guess? Or just my own bad luck.
I could be pretty persuasive, and I believe it was the right thing to do, given the situation.
I was just about to write the whole thing off as a loss, but damn, you pulled it off! I guess I'll stay here with these guys until their ship returns, and I'll meet you back at Jane's.
Come on, do what you have to do. Stop messing around and get out of here.
Timed.
Docking seal released.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Mars isn't for everybody.
Is Mars treating you well?
Glad you're back. Hope everything went well.
I saved Eric and got your ship back.
So what happened? Who took it?
You accidentally bought a stolen ship. Ecliptic was hired to retrieve it. I got them to reconsider.
It was stolen? Oh, jeez. I guess it really was too good to be true when I bought it. Anyway, I'm super glad you found my ship and saved Eric. It's more than I could have hoped. I'm glad I asked you instead of relying on Sistef. I never would have seen the Berry Mule again if I did that.
Did you really have no idea the ship had been stolen when you bought it?
No! I mean, I knew the deal I got on it was too good to be true, instincts be damned. Probably should have thought about it more, but I had to jump on the offer because my business means everything to me. Guess I know better now.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna count myself lucky. Then, I'm gonna continue building this business. Now that I've got a functioning cargo ship and a pilot, I can really start to bring in some good merchandise.
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad I got it done.
You've done me a real solid here. There's really nothing I can do to fully repay you for what you did. Here's what I can afford to pay you. And on top of that, I'll see what I can do to lower the price of anything you want to buy from me. Thanks again.
All are welcome here, enlightened or not. Before we begin this week's edition, I'd like to